It's Groundhog Day! No, well, actually, it's grocery shopping day, but it kind of feels like Groundhog Day because I'm pretty sure it's the only time we actually leave the house around here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki. Today we shopped at Coles, Woolies and Aldi for a total of $152.23. So the breakdown was we spent $72.22 at Coles. That finished off our current Flybuys offer, which was to spend a minimum of $70 for 4 weeks to receive 10,000 bonus points, which is equivalent to $50 cash back. We are keeping all of our Flybuys points and we will cash out at the end of the year, and we will use everything that we've accumulated this year towards all of our extra expenses in December. So that's the plan with the Flybuys points. Today's shop finished off our current offer, and I'll have to go and have a look and see what our Flybuys points are looking like for this year. And I might put that up on the screen right now to let you guys know how well we are doing with our Flybuys. We haven't had a lot of offers this year. I don't know if you guys have been in the same boat or not, but if you guys do the whole Flybuys things, I'd love to know. Have you had the same sort of offers that you normally get? Or has it been a bit lean this year for you guys as well? It's definitely been lean for us. Anyways, we also popped across to Woolies. I only spent $18 there, and then finished off at Aldi where I spent $62, which brings our total to $152.23 out of our budget of $600 for the month. So let me turn this around to show you what we picked up today and where everything came from and what I'm going to do with it and all of that other good stuff. All right, well, I've picked up another 2 3-litre milks from Coles today. It's pretty much the same price at Coles and Aldi. So I've grabbed that one from Coles. We also stocked up a lot of things in the pantry. So I have stocked up on Weet-Bix and oats for breakfasts. We've pretty much run low on just about everything, so a lot of stocking up here happening today. I grabbed 2 lots of yogurt from Aldi. I do like their Greek yogurt. It's a pretty good price. And then when Charlotte has her fruit and yogurt, she prefers to have a flavored yogurt, so she has vanilla yogurt with her fruits. That's pretty much what we do for snacks. I use the Greek yogurt in things like overnight oats, in any cooking that I do, and I've also been using it as a dressing on some of our dinners as well. So the Greek yogurt is super flexible. I really like having that on hand. Flavored yogurt, that's pretty much just for snacks. I also grabbed another spreadable butter. We have just opened the one that we've got, but I'm hoping this will see us definitely through until the end of maybe next week or the week after. So just getting in front with that one and making sure we've got some on hand. Once again, another block of cheese. We go through about 1 kilo of cheese a week at our place. It is marginally cheaper at Aldi than what it is at Coles and Woolies. But we use cheese not only in lunches and sandwiches, but we have it for snacks, and I also use it in cooking. So we do use a fair bit of that. So speaking of breakfasts, I got 2 dozen eggs today. We will be doing some eggs for breakfast because we didn't do that last week. But I'll also be doing some baking. So this is probably going to last us more than a week, but we'll have some left over. I also grabbed 3 packets of wraps from Aldi. These are a new brand. Haven't seen these at Aldi before. They're also 10 cents more expensive. So the wraps at Aldi have gone up. I haven't tried this brand. I think it's a new brand, or it's definitely new packaging anyways, and they've increased the price. So we'll wait and see what these are like. But I've got 3 packets there. We'll use those for lunches. We'll use those for egg wraps in the morning. So if we're doing wraps for breakfast. And I also use these when I do things like enchiladas and burritos. So same wraps, all sorts of different things. I also grabbed some coconut milk for me, which I haven't done for a very, very long time. I'm going to try and cut back my dairy for a little bit. I think that does make me feel better, but I'm going to make some chia seed pudding. I've got old chia seeds in the pantry that needs to be used up. So I saw that this one was $2 today at Coles, which is on special. This is the coconut milk that I prefer, the Pure Harvest organic coconut milk. So I've got 2 of those, and I'm going to use those in my overnight oats and when I make chia seed pudding for me to have as a bit of a treat and a dessert. I'm the only person who likes chia seeds, so that's all going to be for me. I also managed to snag 3 loaves of bread that were marked down. These are going to go into the freezer. We are going to try and do mostly cooked lunches this week, but we do have some bread to do some sandwiches. We do have some spreads and things like that in the pantry, and a tiny little bit of ham left, but not very much at all. So in the fruit and veg department, I grabbed tomatoes today from Coles. They were $4.50 a kilo. I grabbed red caps from Aldi. They were a whopping $7 a kilo, which is probably too expensive, but I wanted them for a recipe that I was going to do, so anyways. I grabbed a cucumber. We'll use this in a few dinners, but also have as snacks. So snacks will be either fruit or cheese and vegetable sticks. So we've got carrots over here as well, another packet of carrots, which I picked up for $1 from Coles. I grabbed the big bag of baby spinach from Aldi because it's definitely cheaper there. It's $5 at Coles, it's $4 at Aldi, so I grabbed that one. That's going to go into some dinners, but I can also use that to make salads for lunches. Plus, we're going to use that on our burgers tonight. I also grabbed some zucchinis. I forget how much they were. I'll put that up on the screen. They weren't super cheap this week. But again, there wasn't a lot in season that I wanted to grab. We have broccoli growing out in the garden, which I will definitely be using. I have some fruit and veg left over from last week, which we'll also be using. Plus this as well. Cherry tomatoes, $2.50 a punnet today at Coles, weren't too bad. I also grabbed this marked down pre-sliced mushrooms that we're going to use in one of the meals next week. So I am actually shopping on Friday today. Ordinarily I shop on a Monday, but to be getting these Coles Flybuys points, I shifted my shopping day to Sunday. And then last week I couldn't go shopping on Sunday, so I shopped on Saturday. That was crazy pants. So today I'm trying shopping on Friday for our meals from Monday to Sunday next week. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's not what I normally do, and I can't wait to get back to my normal routine because this is very confusing. What else did I grab? I grabbed frozen chips to have for Sunday dinner with some pies, and I forgot to get the pies. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll deal with that at some point, but I've got 2 packets of frozen chips. I grabbed some more frozen beans from Coles to go into the freezer. We still have peas and corn on hand. Fruit this week, we've got bananas. They were $3 at Coles, and then I went round to Aldi and they were $2.80 a kilo, but I'd already bought them at that point. Strawberries were a multi-buy at Coles today, so I got 4 punnets for $5. I do have heaps in the freezer. I will be using these ones just fresh for snacks for all of us for this week, but I'll also throw them into some breakfasts, and whatever's not used I will cut up and freeze and put into the freezer. I also grabbed today from Woolies, which is partly why I ran into Woolies, were the rolls for dinner tonight. So we're going to do hamburgers for dinner tonight, and I much prefer to have fresh rolls from Woolies. Our Coles does not have a bakery department, so they don't do fresh baked rolls. So yeah, had to swing over to Woolies to grab those, and while I was there I noticed that the coffee was on special again for $16, so I grabbed another one to have in the pantry. Now I did just grab some but this is definitely stocking us up for future use. So I didn't need to get that today, but it was on special. I had a little bit of room left in my budget, so I grabbed that, and that's going to help us down the track when it's not on special. I also grabbed a whole bunch of stuff here from Aldi to fill out our pantry. We've been doing a lot of stir fries, so we're out of soy sauce, so I grabbed that. Actually came from Coles. It was $5. But I grabbed a whole heap of their sauces like oyster sauce, fish sauce, what do we got there? Hoisin and sweet soy. There we go. And sweet chili. So these are all things for the pantry. I'm not completely out, but I'm getting there. So I stocked up while we were at Aldi. Also grabbed some maple syrup. We were completely out of maple syrup and we're almost out of honey. So grabbed those from Aldi as well. Also for the pantry, some more chicken and beef stock cubes. They're the Marcel 7s. I like to grab these when they're on special. I mean, they're only $1 normally, but you can often get them when they're 20% off, which is when I normally stock up. They weren't on special this week, so I just grabbed one of each. Also grabbed some more herbs, some sweet paprika and rosemary to fill up our jars in the pantry because we're completely out of both of those. Some tuna to have with our salads for lunches, and if people want to put it in a sandwich, they can, instead of or once the ham's all used up, we can do tuna. Plus we do egg sandwiches as well. We do hard-boiled egg sandwiches. And then the last of our shop was just some toiletries and household stuff. So sometimes this stuff will come out of the grocery budget. Sometimes it comes out of a separate line item. If I'm going to do a big shop, a bulk shop, and buy a whole heap of cleaning products, then I will budget for that separately. But if I'm just going to pick up a couple of things, particularly if they're on special, I just chuck them in with the shopping. So Listerine was on special today. I grabbed some more of that. Shannon needed some deodorant, so I grabbed those for him. And, you know, it's getting to that time of the year. It is definitely spring and the flies are back. So that is this week's shop. I think I've covered everything there. There's no meat because we actually have a ton of meat out in the freezer, things that I've picked up, marked down and on special. If you'd like to see all of that stuff, I'll link those videos up here somewhere and you guys can go and check those out. But that is this week's shop for $152. Well, we are all done here now for another week. Hopefully with all of this stuff that I've just picked up today, plus all the things that we already have on hand in the fridge, freezer and pantry, we will definitely get through another week. At some point, I need to start stretching out our shop and do a bit of a pantry challenge so I can get back into the routine of shopping on Mondays, because this is really throwing me for a loop, shopping on different days. I can't handle a change in my routine. It's so bad. Anyways, that's it from me here today. I'm gonna go and put all of this stuff away. If you enjoyed today's video, as always, if you could please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. It helps me know the kind of content you guys are enjoying, what you would like to see more of. Oh, and don't forget, if you'd like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to hit that little subscribe button down below so you can be notified when the next one comes out. Alright guys, we'll have a great week and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, the speed bubbles, something shocking today. Whoop, hold it still. Nope.